Hey guys, my name is Tom Spark and today we're doing Spin the Wheel. Now this is going to be a new weekly series where we put in a giant list of VPNs. We're going to pick one and then do a speed test with 5 or so different servers to see how the VPN stacks up. We're also going to do a speed test on things like torrent speeds as well to get a good real life indicator of how fast the VPN is. Now the reason I'm doing these tests is because not all VPNs have the same speed potential, so this is going to be a good way to help you decide to pick a VPN. Now whatever VPN in this video is going to be, that's up to the wheel. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Hopefully it's a VPN that's good. IVACY VPN is going to be the first VPN that we do a speed test on. So let's go ahead and buy a VPN subscription and test out this VPN's speeds. So IVACY VPN kind of has a special place in my heart just because it did pretty well in my Battle Royale video. It had a really good gun mechanics. So anyways guys, jokes aside, it looks like we do have a pretty cheap 1 month offering here, which is good to see. We're gonna go ahead and use this. Alright guys, so went ahead and paid for that IVACY subscription, and here we go. We're going to go ahead and test out this automatic kind of connection to see what kind of results it gives us just with a basic speed test. So here we are connecting. So here we are connected. For some reason it put us into Singapore. Testing out this Singapore, see how good of speeds we get here. I'm expecting around 170 to 200 megabits per second to be my normal speed. And anywhere close to that is pretty good. That's a really high ping though, so not a bad download rate, but the ping is really high. Alright, let's go ahead and test out another server because that was not ideal. One thing that I wished about IVACY VPN, I wish this little menu here was a little bit bigger. Smart Connect doesn't really seem to work too well though. Let's see what other options they have here. So IVACY VPN does have pretty fast connection times, is what I like to see. For a VPN, does seem to be pretty reliable here. Let's go ahead and check out these speeds right here. Okay, that's a pretty good ping, much better, to better server location from the Smart Connect. So I guess the Smart Connect doesn't really work too well, but these are pretty good ping and a pretty good download rate as well. We're gonna go ahead and test a couple more servers here and then go ahead and do the real world torrent test. So testing out another server, getting okay speeds, pretty slow down rate though. So overall, some servers, that were really far away, slow speeds as pretty expected. Some other servers I picked myself, pretty good speeds, not too high of ping, and some other server locations a little bit further away. Of course, just okay and not the best. Let's go ahead and do a torrent test to see how that holds up. Alright, so we have it set up with that pretty fast server selection. Fastest one for my speed test so far. So we're going to see what kind of speeds we're going to be able to get with IVACY VPN with this torrent download. So you can see here we do have it connected right now, hiding our IP and protecting any information that we're using P2P activity. So we're actually getting quite good speeds right now from IVACY VPN, 15 to 16 megabytes a second. That is very good. Usually I get around 20 or so without having a VPN active, so this is pretty good speeds, not too bad of a decrease at all. According to my best closest server that I picked, handpicked from the server selection, I'm pretty impressed with IVACY VPN. Now their Smart Connect doesn't seem to be the best. Maybe it's just giving you the server with the least amount of bandwidth. But as you can see here, getting pretty good speeds with a handpicked server. So with IVACY VPN, you can expect to get pretty good speeds. Just make sure to pick a server close to your location and you should be good to go. Now, this is around 20 megabytes a second for my connection, so slight decrease. But if you seem to see less of a decrease here than perhaps yours, maybe you're getting around 10 megabytes a second for your connection, and with your VPN you may be getting like 1 or 2 megabits a second, you might want to consider switching to IVACY VPN perhaps. Anyways guys, I'm going to provide a link down in the description down below, some of my top VPNs, as well as a link to IVACY VPN if you want to check them out. Alright guys, thanks for checking out this video. My name is Tom Spark, and I'll see you again on the next weekly randomly picked speed test.